Hey y'all, and happy Friday. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody that's just sitting there and ain't saying nothing. Good morning to you. Good morning to everybody, and happy Thanksgiving or the day after to everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed yesterday. Hope y'all got y'all some traditional and non-traditional foods. I hope everybody had a great time with their friends, had Friendsgiving. Because, that's we here to talk about Thanksgiving. We're here to talk about Thanksgiving today, y'all. Hey, 10 people up in here. I see people is coming in as we are getting ready to start our morning show. How about that, y'all? We're going to call it the morning show from now on. Y'all, I got to say this first and foremost. I got to say this first and foremost, y'all. Can one of y'all go up in Tater's chat and tell her to stop watching me? Stop watching me and trying to doggone duplicate everything that I do. Stop. That's not gonna make, cause I mean it's making you look. We already know you're crazy, but it's not a good look. It's not a good look for a guru's channel. Hey, James. Good morning. Afro. Let me see if I can. I can't pronounce that. Sehajakor. Sehajakor. However you say it. You know who I'm talking to. Hey, how are you? I am well, and thank you for asking. Thank everybody for coming up in the zone, y'all. Y'all come on in because we got to talk about some things. We got to talk about some things, and whatever we talk about, y'all know it's gonna relate to a lot of us. It's gonna relate. Okay, you can comprehend it how you want to comprehend it. Take it how you want to take it. At the end of the live, at the end of the discussion, y'all gonna feel me. Y'all gonna feel hell. Y'all gonna feel me at the beginning of the discussion. Okay, y'all know I like to keep it real, like that. Okay, so I'm talking, and I'm gonna tell you right now, don't start. Don't start. You're gonna be the first one that's gonna get the boot. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Don't start. So y'all, that was your warning. Okay? Because that was a goofy question. What are you doing? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go head on. I'm gonna go head on, and I am going to resume with what I was saying. Now, I wanted to start off, y'all. I wanted to start off, and I do. Some of y'all, you go up in Chin's, her chat. Y'all might ask some questions or whatever. Because y'all know we got a whole list, honey. We got a whole list of questions that, you know, for some reason, for some reason, Tater just won't answer them questions. She dance around the mulberry bush. She jump over the moon with them cows and stuff. You be counting when you sleep. Yeah. She want to do everything else. Skating. Do some aerobics. Karate. She want to do everything else but answer them questions. And those questions are, they're they're real. They're real questions. They're valuable questions. Ain't nothing weird about the questions or none of that, okay? Because people is just wanting to know. But for some reason, she will not answer those questions. And y'all know, y'all done heard them questions I don't know how many times, okay? Boom. And we ain't through. We ain't through. I'm going to continue asking them questions until them questions get addressed, until those questions get answered. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know the vibe. Y'all know what we do, okay? Now the main vibe. Hey, Teron. The main vibe, y'all. I got to start off by saying, hey to the kings, okay? I got to say, hey, king, okay? Hey, king. Of course, y'all queens, y'all know what's up, okay? Y'all know this zone over here was made for y'all. But we got to start now. We have to start out speaking to the men folk, honey, because they coming up in the zone and they want to know what goes down over there. They want to know what goes down. It goes down in the friend zone. I'm just saying. That's how they starting to come over here. But now, let me say this too. Tater, get on up out of here. Get on up out of here. I mean, now we know you be listening and stuff, but damn, I thought you might. Well, people have been saying that, honey, she be right up in there. I have said it before. She be the first or second person. Y'all know the ones who just might, come. You know how I've told y'all that, y'all know, if you go live, you do know that YouTube be monitoring these lives, okay? That second or third person, one of them is her. Now, and the other one, it might be, whoever done took on the role of screen recording. Honey, I got to catch everything what Brassy say. And they run it back to their master as if I give a fuck. Okay, y'all know I don't give two. Okay, let alone one. Period. So, what I want y'all to do for me, okay? Somebody ask her, if you are able to go in her chat, can y'all please ask her, girl, why is you doing everything that woman doing? That your number one op is doing? That the woman who's so obsessed with you, you say she obsessed, then why is you copying what she do? You watching her that hard. Y'all, and the reason I say that is because yesterday, y'all, I literally, y'all know I was live, right? And I had told y'all, although I was joking and stuff, I had told y'all, I was like, honey, y'all, I think I got me a hidden talent somewhere. I think I can make it. I'm for real. Y'all know I was just playing, right? And so, I had started serenading y'all. I was thinking Charlie Wilson. Man, good God. It don't make no sense. I be damned if she ain't she didn't start off singing. I said, look at this shit. Everything I do, y'all know she done stole my hashtag. She steal my quotes. I mean, when I talk about something, she try to spin the narrative and make my commentary into her commentary. Now, in the past, y'all are not, okay? Because that's on the channel that YouTube literally terminated and took. But me and my old man had went to Red Crab. I'd be damned if she didn't take my entire video, her and 3 Dreads. There they went to damn Red Crab. In that video, people's like, Brandon, where you at? I was like, y'all know good and well I'm not finna tell y'all where I'm at. I'm saying it now, right? I was at the Red Crab, and we was eating seafood. Y'all, for real, on the stack of Bibles, right? Y'all know she was looking, she was in there, just didn't say nothing. And she tried to recreate, not even, well, she tried to recreate, because I don't care what she do. Girl, bye. I don't care what man you pull up with. I don't care what you do, honey. Okay? Will can't touch nothing that I talk to. Nothing. Man, okay? Period. Honey, taking them 3 doggone dreads, trying to wrap them around and create him a dang on hairline. Man, go ahead on. Your hairline sitting back behind your ears. I'm just saying. So, she tried to recreate that video, y'all. So, when we was live, I think it was like 1 or 2 people. They was like, oh, Brazil, where you at? And I was like, I'm not about to tell y'all where I'm at. Y'all know people crazy out here. Ain't no, not finna come up in here. One of them nutty buddies, okay? And call themselves after. No, it ain't finna happen. So, y'all, her and 3 Dreads, okay? They recreated that video. And I had to go back live and talk about it. When it hit me, because it went over my head, I didn't know, I really did not, I wasn't on it. Like, yeah, she copied me, this, that. I wasn't on it. So when I did, I had zoomed in on my video. And I said, oh, that's how the bitch found out I was at the Red Crab. See, my old man, in that video, y'all, it's still on my channel. In that video, I didn't have on a bib. My old man had on a bib, okay? He had on a bib. His honey, child went cutting his clothes. He ain't finna drop no doggone juice or nothing else, right? So I zoomed in on it. I said, that's how she found out I was at the Red Crab. His bib said it, but you would have to zoom in on it and see it said the Red Crab, and that's how she knew. I be damned if she didn't doggone try to recreate it. Her and Will shared a bag, y'all. Okay, she paid for it. I'm just saying. Okay, There's some chicks that, boy, y'all need to stop that. For real, for real. You ain't got no title. Okay, boo? You ain't got no title. You asking a man to take him somewhere and oh, I pay for it. Girl, that literally is screaming desperate. He's really not going to want you. I'm telling you, I promise you. Okay, he's not going to want you. So anyway, y'all, they recreated that and they had shared a bag. That's nasty. You can't share no seafood boil bag unless you doggone pour it out, you know what I'm saying, and you go ahead and portion it off, what you get and what I get. But you can't. No, that's nasty. It's spitting and sticking your hands back in and double dipping and all that crazy shit. She did all that. Oh, broke self. Like, girl, come on now. You know I be telling the truth over here. I don't be lying. I don't be sprinkling no sugar on shit or none of that. Okay, but y'all, that's facts. That's facts. So I had to start off by saying all of that, okay? Like, girl, I keep telling her, you cannot compete where you cannot compare. I keep telling her what she got on me, okay? I keep telling her, y'all, and I keep telling her, girl, please, okay? I wouldn't give a damn if I went live from somebody's roof. You cannot touch my commentary. I don't care what you talk about. I don't care what you do, what you talk about, and how many men you bring. The fact that you laid down with the man that laid down with the 10-year-old baby right there, that makes me top notch right there. Okay? That makes me top notch right there. And I wouldn't give a damn if it wasn't but one person in the live. I don't care if I only had 2 subscribers or any of that. Period, point blank. It's no way, you just can't. Let's just leave it there. You just can't. Swallow that pill, drink you some more milk to push it on down, okay? To push it on down with your big throat. I'm just saying. So anyway, y'all, check this. Y'all see the title, right? You're looking at the thumbnail. Now, if any of y'all, if you got it in you before we get started, y'all can read the thumbnail before you come in. Read the description. Let me read this description because Brazzy always be saying it every time before she gets started. I do encourage y'all to read the description. Read the description of the video, okay, before we get into the commentary. Y'all got time? So that way y'all will know what's going on. You'll know what we're going to be talking about. You just won't come in here and then have to be like, shishishisha, whatever his name is, what are you doing? Then you won't have to ask some whack question, okay? You won't have to ask that and then get threatened to get kicked up out of here. You won't have to even go through all that. Don't put yourself through that, okay? That's stupid. So anyway, y'all, she's singing. Now, this is the video where Mama supposedly almost ruined Thanksgiving. Let's talk about that for a minute. So she's singing, y'all. But baby, because I know you up in here, Chin. I know it, girl. The people ain't even in here yet. Trust me, indeed. I don't care. You up in here. You up in here and you listening. You over there in the squeaker. Ain't you in the squeakinator? Huh? Or you're in the bathroom trying to hurry up so you can go live. And then you're going to bring your ass back up in here. Girl, we got you down pat. We know you by now. We know how you do. Y'all. So she's singing. He begged me. What she say? He begged to be with me. He begged me. He wasn't man enough for me. Girl, come on now. That is coming from a chick. For real. Number one, you only doing it because you seen me do it. And I always do it. Y'all know I've been talking about YouTube allowing content creators to have music in our videos, in our uploads, when we go live or whatever, just like TikTok does. I've been talking about that for the longest. Boom. I've been doing it for the longest. The fact that she doing it, ain't nobody or their grandma gonna tell me that she is not doing that because she's watching her up. She watching me. I told y'all I'm like a magnet to that hoe. That hoe can't doggone not listen to the friend zone. Okay? I'm her op. What? The advice, the tips, the gems. What? Come on, y'all. When I say it be relatable, baby, you're not exempt. I'm talking about you too. Hell yes, what I talk about, it literally shines the light on the bullshit that she want everybody to believe, that she be trying to convince people of. Girl, you know what time it is. That's why you be listening. Okay? Period. I can like right now, y'all. I can hear her now. She and there ain't nobody there but her and Kitty. She that bitch, that motherfucker. Y'all, come on, I've been everything in the dog under the sun when it come to her. She ain't gonna do it on camera, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. So anyway, y'all, she she going on and she say, Mama almost ruined Thanksgiving. For real, for real. That's what you gonna do. You are that desperate to find something to talk about. But yet and still, you label yourself as a YouTube celebrity. You label yourself as better than all y'all quote unquote bitches. I've been out here longer, bitch. That make me better. Oh, yeah, I know it's glowing. But you don't have shit to talk about. If you're not talking about some Peter, if you ain't talking about, I almost said something, boy, honey. If you're not talking about some Peter you with, if you're not lying and talking about you getting all this money coming in, your income, boy, honey, she remind me of, what's his name? Joe Torre on Poetic Justice. Y'all remember him and Tupac was out there on the beach and he was brushing his hair. Got a little income coming in. I mean, I'm just saying, if she don't remind me of one time, that's the first thing that came to my head, because it's a little inside joke that me and my sister we used to have back in the day. That little scene from Poetic Justice right there when Joe Tony be, yeah, income coming in. Okay, boom. So I thought of that one time when she was talking about how she have so many streams of income. That's a lie. Ain't no way. Okay, I ain't got to sit here and literally tell everybody how that's a lie, because we all know that's a fucking lie. We all know. Okay, we get money, honey. What? Hey, if I see it, I got it to buy, I'm gonna buy it. Okay, some of us have houses and stuff. Boom, you're not gonna come, okay, in my house. It ain't together. Some of us, literally, we on that type of time, like, you got morals and stuff. You care about how people doggone look, even if you ain't got the best furniture, even if you ain't got this, that, or the third in your house. You care about it being clean. This hoe don't care. She don't care. You mean to tell me you will go live, girl? You go live and everything is upside down, topsy-turvy. What, you go live? Y'all didn't notice in the Mama Ruined Thanksgiving? Y'all didn't notice how the camera caught the cat pan? She hurried up and moved it. Y'all didn't catch that because Brazzy been on that. Brazzy been on the fact that you sitting in the blue squeakinator, and behind you is your cat's topless. Don't even got a lid now. That big fat grown ass cat. That was pissing on the floor because it didn't have no room to piss in the damn cat pan. So yesterday, the camera, boom, she thought it was zoom. She always wanted to zoom on her face, show her face. Girl, your chin is long and you got a bunch of craters right there, right there. I'm going to tell you right now. It's delusional to think that you fine. Yeah, you singing Toni Braxton song, baby. But okay, but you ain't nowhere in the wind with her, Braxton, Toni, Shika Shaka, no damn body. Okay? It's delusion. Anyway, y'all, back to the cat pan. So, the camera caught the cat pan. Y'all know I've been talking about that. Okay, I done been talking about that. Like, girl, why your background? Like, come on now. You got them damn things, them ugly ass damn, what you call them, backdrops hanging up. What the hell? I mean, I'm just saying. How is move that cat pan, girl? It's too close to the kitchen. Then how in the hell can you eat something? Like when she ate them greens. Girl, your cat pan, how can you eat? How can you eat with the cat pan right behind you and it don't have a lid? You don't smell that shit. You don't smell that damn piss. Oh, I'm just saying, y'all. All of my commentary is opinions. But what I tell y'all, you can relate. Because I know some of y'all like, yeah, she right. That is right. Because who can do that? Some people got weak stomachs. How you can just sit around, you can eat around damn animal shit? How you can do that, girl? No. So anyway, y'all, she tried to hurry up and turn it, okay? But we done caught it now. Plus, I've been talking about it. You steal all this money, girl. We just got paid from YouTube. You ain't went. Now, before then, I was talking about the $197. The cat litter came from Walmart. And you still ain't went. You want to argue and cuss somebody out about trying to get into your Temu account, which I know you was telling a damn lie, okay? I done doggone literally broke that down to the people. I know you was lying, especially when you said insufficient. Out of all these damn apps that I be ordering from, girl, ain't now one ever said nothing about having an insufficient address. No, ma'am, that is not the verbiage that they use, okay? They're not going to say insufficient address. No, ma'am. You had insufficient funds, and that's how the fuck you found out. Okay, that somebody literally cracked in your shit. And they ordered them some shit. That's how you found out. Because it said insufficient funds. They done spent your little couple of dollars, whatever you had on there. Yeah. And that's why you were so mad. See, I'm telling you, it is so easy. Okay? Your dilapidated ass damn talk a lot of I thought I'm a bitch, motherfucker, suck. That's all you can hear. That out of all that talking fast, and y'all know I talk fast, and yes, my voice do travel, okay? But y'all know when it comes to her, she talks so fast and be trying to talk so much shit that she be dropping. She drops your commentary right there. She be you. It's really easy to put two and two together and come up with four on her ass. Period. Point blank. That's why I tell y'all she don't think about what she says before she say it. She does not have that. I think those cells in her brain, they've been burnt out. Period, point blank, they've been burnt out. Okay, she don't have the capabilities to think about or process, okay, her statements when you're communicating. Y'all know communication is a sender and a receiver. It's my time to talk, then it's your time. My time, your time, my time. Communication is two people. Y'all learned that in school. Come on now. Ain't no dummies up in here except for you, Tater. I keep telling you, get the hell on up out of here. Quit. You're not even welcome over here. Okay? You see my channel name. Okay? You see my channel name. Ain't nothing weird about my channel name. Now, your channel name, it's all kind of shit weird about that, because you ain't slaying nothing, baby. I don't know if Mr. Trump and who got you, thinking that, oh, it's all this, and I done broke that down to y'all. I guess, a ninja would tell you, yeah, you the shit, yeah. Especially, girl, come on, if you letting them do what they want to do with you, you letting them slut you out, you letting them literally play all on with your body, get they rocks off, die. I'm just saying, of course they're going to tell a low vibrational asshole what she want to hear, okay? Because it ain't no secret. Come on, look at you. Look, for real. Just look at you. It's nothing. We're not, nobody is beating her down, but we're making her see the light, because from the looks of the light over there and from the looks of your commentary when we listen to you, it do seem like you are dealing with some demons, and you're fighting the voices. You're fighting those battles. You're fighting, first of all, you're hearing voices. It seems like you're still hearing voices. She did tell everybody, y'all, that she was diagnosed with schizophrenia. It is a symptom of schizophrenia. You do hear voices. Those voices do talk to you. Those voices do tell you this, that, and the third. When you're off of your medications, you will spiral down. You will have, I'm going to just say, an outbreak, okay, for lack of a better term. I'm going to say an outbreak. You will have an outburst. We've all seen it. Y'all. On the channel that's gone, honey, if you was not around, you did miss a treat. People done seen her literally have an outburst, have throw herself back on the bed, rolling around as if she was like, outside in the sandbox or whatever. We done seen it, okay? So that's why I talk about it, y'all. That's why I talk, because I tell y'all, she's not the only person dealing with schizophrenia. She's not the only person who's popping pills. When she popped them pills and talking about it's allergy, no, y'all, no. It's given that it's the pills when she was diagnosed with schizophrenia by a medical doctor, as she says. That same medical doctor also diagnosed her with bipolar. Yeah. When you have diagnoses like that, especially from a doctor, they turn right around, right then and there, and they give you a prescription to manage, to keep you sane, so that you're able to blend in, function in society. Excuse me. You're able to do this. You're able to do that. You know what I'm saying? That is what the doctors give you those prescriptions for. But let her tell it. Now, y'all don't hear nothing about schizophrenia. Y'all don't hear nothing about bipolar. Y'all don't hear anything about diabetes, okay? The metformin, 500 milligrams. Y'all don't hear anything about the eyeglasses that she was wearing. Y'all don't hear nothing about the cane that she was doggone using. Y'all don't hear nothing about um, the cortisone shot that she got last year when she was staying with Uncle. I'm just saying. Now that's 6 different things, okay? Plus the fact that you are 54, baby. The only thing y'all hear is something about some hot flashes. Y'all know a year ago, I did a whole segment on that alone. Come on now, let's talk about hot flashes, because that's what women, as we get older, women go through. Come on, men even know. Men even know. They don't experience the hot flashes, but it's some men that know exactly what they woman going through because they right there. They already know. Some men have to um sacrifice. Okay, they have to sacrifice. They're not cold or hot natured. Okay, they cold natured, but they got to sacrifice because they woman, she going through changes. She got to keep that air on. Okay, for her body, you know what I'm saying, to manage what she's going through. So they got to sacrifice. They got to go through all that. Well, they might say it's bullshit, naive, but they won't tell a woman that. I'm just saying. But they sacrifice because the love that they have for her. Now this hoe, she's not gonna. Now she talk about getting a flash. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Before Brazzy started talking about hot flashes that women go through, bitch, you was over there. Yes, do some flat stomach challenges. Let me see some flat stomachs. Y'all bitch ain't got nothing on me. Ooh, bitch, you was over there, doing all these challenges and telling women and trying to body shame women and making like you was better than everybody and all this shit. Bitch, you know I ain't lying. You know on the stack of Bibles what you was doing. Girl, the only reason you talking about shit now, talking about hot flashes, is because I done made you. Y'all know Brazzy, I done been moving her ass and make her ass turn the camera around. I done made her ass stop stalking that man. I done made her ass mop right next floor last year. I done made her get them paper towels up off the floor, and I made that bitch pull them damn old ass, damn dingy ass, dirty ass, nasty curtains down. You want to go live from your aunt's house, from her kitchen every single day, huh? Well, let's do this. Let's start with them nasty curtains. How about that? And she did it. See, that's what the new people coming in, y'all don't know that, okay? Y'all don't know about from that same kitchen, I seen her. The table was flying. Huh? The table was flying. What fucking table was flying? See, that's them. I'm telling y'all, that's the schizophrenia. That's the delusions. Hallucinations she going through. A kitchen table flying. Now, I know damn well you ain't just say that shit. I know you ain't on your live saying that you seen a kitchen table flying. Yeah, y'all, I was there. Okay? I was there. I'm telling y'all. She up in here and she know I ain't lying. Okay? She might have done even forgot about it because, she was hallucinating. Period. But why was she hallucinating? Why was she talking about the table flying? Because she done got hooked to something bad. Period. She done got hooked to some of that, what they call it, that good. Shout out to B-Love. Shout out to Bethany. Okay? She done got hooked to something that's got something else on it. Nowadays, honey, with these drugs, you got to be careful if you want anybody and you're out here and you might do recreational drugs or whatever. Okay? If you're meth, crack, powder, weed, whatever you're doing, you got to be careful, okay? Nowadays, you can't really smoke behind everybody. You got to see people when they roll, okay? Nowadays, you can't doggone cop from everybody. Period. You can't. Because some people, honey, you know how, y'all, money is the root of all evil. And a lot of people, okay, I just got to be real. Y'all know I got to be real. But a lot of people, they're not worried about the next person living. They're not worried about, the next person flourishing or whatever. A lot of people, okay, that does that, they only thinking about making $1. That's it and that's all. They're not worried about what might happen if they put this rat poison on it to stretch it out. They're not worried about what might happen if they put this. I'm saying rat poison. I don't know if that's what they use or not. But y'all get the gist of what I'm saying. To stretch it out. A lot of people ain't worried about what they're using and if it's healthy for human consumption. Okay? Period, point blank. The only thing they're worried about is flipping their money. Let's just be real. Okay? And that goes out to, if you is listening, at least take heed of that. Okay? Now, there goes something you could take away, bitch. Since you say a must can't take nothing away from my channel. Huh? Bump what you heard, y'all. Y'all know what time it is, okay? Boom. So, you got to be careful, okay? I want to put that out there first and foremost. You got to be careful, honey. Be careful, okay? Don't just smoke behind no anybody. No. Let's normalize that. No, we ain't doing that, okay? So, y'all, here go another reason, okay? Here go another reason. Word up. That copying, everything I do, girl, I keep telling you it's built in. You're born with it. It's in a person's DNA. They ain't got to take no online class. They ain't got to watch no YouTube tutorials on how to be real. You ain't got to read no book. Y'all, why she gone? I'ma let you stay. Huh? Somebody came in, y'all, and somebody came in her chat. And they made a comment or whatever. And she was like, I'ma let you stay. Now, 2 weeks ago, a month ago, whatever the time might be, wasn't she bragging on blocking people? That big, thick finger, pinky finger. Wasn't she talking about, I block her, you know, y'all bitches won't get in here, I block you. What? Now, I'ma let you stay. Girl, you is literally trying to pick up everything, because y'all know, just yesterday, hell, here go, I can't pronounce your name, baby, let me see. CJ Carr. Okay, CJ, I'm gonna say CJ. Okay, boom, y'all see how I just told CJ, I ain't warning you no more. Now, I ain't gonna block you, I'm not gonna remove you, but you say what you doing, hell, everybody up in here know what I'm doing. It's the same thing with her. Y'all see I told her I'm gonna let you stay? Now, she told somebody that yesterday in her chat because they asked the question. She did not read the question. I keep telling y'all she won't read those comments because, but you ran down on another content creator over here for keeping her comments off. You call her weak. You said this and you said that. You see how every fucking thing that come out them big old penis pinchers, you see how everything seems to turn back around on you. Everything that you do and everything that you say, it seems to turn back around on you. You said that woman was copying you. Well, it's looking like you copying me. Period. Damn the nails, honey, because you can't. Y'all hear that? Baby, you can't touch me, okay, with a 14-foot pole when it comes to nails. Okay, period. Ain't nobody doing that, the ring finger, getting the ring finger design no more. Ain't nobody doing acrylic no more, boo-boo. Okay? Girl, miss me with all that. But anyway, y'all. So, in my opinion, I just feel like she talk about some of the wackest shit. In my opinion. I think, thank y'all so much. I think that she talk about some of the wackest stuff to literally be a YouTube guru. Okay, now this is her words, not mine. To be a YouTube guru, to be a YouTube celebrity, to be all that. Oh, y'all bitch, I'm out there, y'all bitch, ain't got nothing to be. Well, why is your commentary so whack? Why is your shit so whack? Why? What is you doing? What you want us to call it? What is that shit? You're just sitting in the car. I mean, you might be eating something. You come from the blue squeakinator. What the fuck do you call that? Because what I do is commentary. So what do we call that shit that we see? Okay? Because you see, I just told the people that, damn, her shit looking like to me, it's about equivalent to a damn soap opera. What the fuck? Which I keep explaining to her, like I'm breaking your channel down to you, girl. I'm telling it's like a soap opera. That's why people tapping in, because they don't want to miss it. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to miss it. Hell, my father, old as he is, he still watch Bold and the Beautiful, Young and the Restless. Come on now. I'm just saying. So anyway, y'all, I think she talked about some of the wacky shit. But y'all check this out, right? Y'all know I'm good for that. I'm good for catching a lie. Do y'all know I caught another lie? Every time this hoe go live, everything she drop, it's going to be a lie somewhere in it. I'm telling y'all, she does not think about what comes out of her mouth. And I hope you is listening. I hope you do go back and listen to your videos. Before you make them public, listen to them. I'm just saying. Y'all, she said that her mama, well, you know, she blocked on both phones. And I stopped. I said, blocked on both phones? Now, bitch, what the fuck is you lying for? When you just went live, 3 lives ago, and your mama called. What? You was in the car with Mr. Trump. Y'all, she was in the car with Rex. I don't know why she calling. She know I'm live. Now, I know she doing that on purpose. See? Now, if your mama was blocked on both phones, that call wouldn't even came through. When a mug is blocked, you ain't gonna know that they called you. Period. You're not gonna know that they sent you a text because you have them blocked. No communication is coming from that person. What the fuck? It's just exempt on your phone. It works on everybody else's phone, whether it's Android or iPhone. But miraculously, for some odd reason, it don't work on your phone. It don't work like that. They made a whole nother set of rules. They made a whole nother kind of phone. What they call your phone? The curve. I mean, I'm just saying. What they call your shit? The curve. Period. You know what I'm saying? So it just does. When I say that, things that she be talking about, y'all, it's whack. Okay? When I say that she is the pathological liar, she a pathological liar. We all know what a pathological liar is. We all know what they call a kleptomaniac. We all know what a kleptomaniac is. A person who just steals because they can. Got the money to pay for it, but they just steal because they got fucking sticky ass fingers. They steal because they get a high from it. It's the rush from not being caught. So we all know, girls, you over there getting a rush. Hey, you getting it can't be equivalent to the rush you get when you get high, but is you over there getting a euphoric feeling off of telling lies? Is that what it is? Because if it is, girl, yeah, you might do need to up the meds, okay? Because that's not normal. That's really not normal. Not for no 55, 54, however. You're over 50. Not from a grown-ass woman, right? A grown woman sitting up just telling lies. Just lie, la, 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 la. Repeat that since you want to sing something. Let's sing. I'm a liar. I'm a liar and a hoe. I'm a liar. I'm a liar and a hoe. I'm a liar. Come on. I'm a liar and a hoe. I'm a liar. Sing that. Since you want to damn do what you see other people doing. Mighty funny, y'all. Y'all check this. Y'all seen the video. Everybody in here, I know y'all done seen it. But did y'all see at 8:18, that's the timestamp, at 8 minutes and 18 seconds, y'all listen and y'all listen good. Well, I'm trying to come up and get me somewhere to stay. Somewhere else to live. Y'all see that? I stuttered. And I stuttered on purpose. I told y'all. She is giving that she over there squatting. Bitch ain't paying no fucking rent. What? You trying to get somewhere to stay? But then had to catch yourself. Catch yourself. Because you run your mouth so fast. Yeah. It almost slipped out, y'all. She hurriedly caught herself and switched it up and said, hey, good morning, Marva. You off today? I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving and everybody else in the chat. But it's back to life, back to reality, boom, back to life. I'm just saying, right? Y'all, so she called herself. She stuttered. When she said somewhere to stay, then she hurried up and called herself, y'all. She had to say, somewhere else to live. But didn't the day before yesterday somebody came in the chat when I was live and they was like, girl, honey, rats do shade when they was eating them lobsters. He showed it. He just came out and told everybody, yeah, pay your rent. Yeah, because it ain't cool being homeless. Hold up. And they was like, she just sat there and started laughing. because she felt the shade. Now, that day, the motherfucker did catch the shade. She felt it. Come on now. She know. Deep down, she knows he done played her. He done used her. She know deep down that, yes, he has slutted her out. Deep down, because, she the what, the invisible girlfriend. She the invisible side piece. You buying this nigga all this shit, and your birthday done came, nothing. You heard it was crickets. He didn't get your shit. Christmas done came, nothing. He didn't get your shit. But December 25th, last year, he walked up in there, had on a brand new coat, brand new hat. He had on a brand new shirt, brand new, had the Jordans on that she bought him. I said, well, I'll be damned. Then the coat, y'all, you only seen that December the 25th of last year. And boom, y'all already know. Don't shit miss me. I said, hold up, y'all. No, hold the fuck up. Let's talk about this now. Because y'all know this real life, what we talking about. Who in the fuck ain't been in a toxic-ass relationship? What? Who in the fuck? Because I have. What? I have. I'm not going to lie. Okay? I mean, it ain't no future in fronting. But who ain't been in a toxic relationship where, I'm talking about a female. A female that's toxic will cut your shit up in a minute, especially if she had any money's put in on it. A female that's toxic and you done pissed her off will bust the shit out your windows. Will slice the fuck out your tires. Okay? Let's just call a spade a spade. And it ain't no damn exemption with her. Okay? All of that trying to make people think that you're perfect, this, that, and the third. No, ma'am. It went over y'all's head. But y'all know this is my channel, right? And this is what I have always done. No. This is what I do. Yeah. See, they backed up. You notice how people, she obsessed. Oh, that's all she talk about. Why the fuck else would I do if it ain't broke? I ain't fixing it, boo. Why the fuck else would I talk about something else? For fucking what? No, she's our model, and we showing everybody how you don't want to be like that at 54. That's what the fuck. Now, and so they stopped. Which I ain't give a fuck if they kept on anyway. I ain't give a fuck. Okay? Why the fuck I'm going to change something up? Okay? I don't have to do that. Anyway, y'all. So back to the coat, right? And the toxic shit. Now, it went over y'all. It went over y'all's head. Now, I still have... I sure do got that picture. I sure the fuck do. Anyway, y'all, it was that coat on the 25th, on Christmas Day. He had not been there for like 4 or 5 days. We seen a meltdown. Oh, you dirty motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker, this, that, and the third. She went off on live. Oh, man, ain't no fucking way you can say I'm a guru. Girl, I would have motherfucking waited to fuck that shit. First of all, I'm not even finna be live. I'm not finna let motherfuckers see me damn act crazy, and they already saying I'm crazy. Hell no. And so I would have waited, right? I would have ended my live or whatever, not be live or what the fuck ever if he would call himself trying to play me. Boom. But she crawled, limped, wobbled, whatever the fuck, okay, right in my hands. Bitch, you gave me commentary, okay, to talk about. Just like she give everybody commentary to talk about. And all she do is spin the narrative. Because, everybody talk about me, this and that. Motherfucker, you put it up there. What the fuck? How the hell now you gonna talk about, I'm gonna strike y'all, this, that, and the third. No, how the fuck? You ain't finna strike no fucking body. You go to right the fuck on. Do what you got to do. But I guarantee you, if you didn't put the shit the fuck up there for everybody to talk about and for everybody to fucking drop their opinions, right? This is YouTube, y'all. This them executives. This is how they talking around that table. If she did not put the shit up, then you wouldn't give nobody nothing to talk about. Period. Back to the coat. Let me tell y'all what happened. It went over y'all's head. That motherfucker hadn't been there in 5 days. I said, y'all, let me tell y'all, a man that you messing with, you humping, let him tell it, you sucking. Remember he said that? Okay? You're licking, okay? And he licking all on your salty ass damn shoulder. Okay, like he damn your ham ass shoulder. So y'all, when that happens, right? In real life, we're in a relationship, boo. You're not finna be gone. I ain't seen you or heard from you in 5 fucking days. And you think you finna just walk up in here and I'm finna greet you with open arms? Oh, now you know it's on. We about to argue. Right? Because this is real life. This is how it goes in real life. That's grounds for argument. What you think? I'm finna just jump up and do some cartwheels? What you think? Come on. Y'all see the difference? Okay? Y'all gonna get fluff over there. You're not gonna get no fluff over here. No, no, no. We're talking about what I'm telling you, what happens. And hey, real time with Mari. Hey, said I don't get why she was so mad that her mom honked her horn just for her to come outside. What's the big deal? Girl, honey, wait till we get there. Wait till we get there. You know, we ain't got there yet. Honey, but wait till we do. Right. Because what was the big deal? Damn, for her to come outside. Didn't you say, see, damn, Mari just doggone revealed another lie. Now, in this same video, didn't she say, I told mama to come and pick me up, that I would be outside waiting? Okay, well, when she came, the long chin liar, when she came, you wasn't outside. So she blew the damn horn for you to come on outside. Hell, it's cold. Ain't nobody finna be doggone got they damn wasting their gas waiting for you to run around and finish spraying them damn gnats and shit before you come outside. Ain't nobody doing all that. Come, bring your ass on, okay? No, we're not doing that. So that's why, right there, Mari, that's exactly why. But what, honey, let's get back to this coat right quick. We're going to get there in a minute. Y'all just keep listening. So, with that coat, right, I said, y'all seen that coat one time, December the 25th, 2024. You seen the Jordans, you seen the brand new hat, the brand new shirt. You humping me, okay? We supposed to be in a relationship. I give you my money, buy your food, this, that, and third, right? I ain't seen you in 5 days. You walk back up in this house, and she was sitting there with her damn lips pressed like she was Mommy Damn Dearest. Y'all done seen the movie Mommy Dearest. Y'all done seen it. You ain't go off. You just sitting there like it ain't nothing. Boom. Y'all know what I said? I said, honey, he been there. She not showing y'all, but he been there. You know why? During that time, they would come in the chat and they'll be like, not in the chat, I'm sorry, on videos, and they would leave comments and they would say, well, he'll be over here chilling, because it was supposed to be a cousin. It was supposed to be a cousin, y'all, around that time. Word on the curb was that was the cousin leaving comments on different videos. So the thing was, the cousin was saying that when he be in the hood, he be dang on with his homeboys, he be chilling, she'll start blowing up his phone. She'll start doggone texting him all kind of stuff, to get him back over there. Okay? Then when he did appear, y'all didn't see nothing but liquor. You know what I'm saying? He was an alcoholic. We had already surmised that. He was an alcoholic, and that's what the fuck she was using over his head. That he's an alcoholic and she'll buy alcohol. It's kind of like you do with a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? If you damn linger a damn 20 over a crackhead, they're going to do whatever. They're going to do whatever to get that. Okay, period. And that's what she was doing with him. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, when it came down to that day, he walked in with all that stuff on. She didn't go off. I said, y'all, I went live and I was like, y'all do know that everything that old boy had on, she bought. That's what she got him. But how he played her is he wasn't even there. Christmas came and went. She ain't even seen her supposed man. She didn't get a gift, a card, a rose petal, a shoestring, a hair bow. Bitch ain't get shit. But you spent all this money, right? Guess what, y'all? I said, y'all, have y'all ever seen that coat again? So some people was like, nah, no. I said, wonder why. Let me tell y'all why. That day, when she ended that live, it was on. They argued like hell. She probably pulled that damn coat up off of him. They in there wrestling back and forth, and it's damn hard to wrestle with her. You know what I'm saying? He probably trying to get the fuck up out of there because she bigger than him already. For her to hurt him. I guess he said, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing with him. He ain't got, man, And he probably trying to leave, get away from him. She pulling the damn coat, and it's done ripped. The arm probably ripped. It ain't no telling. He could be damn, think about this. He could be damn trying to get away, run away. She pulling on the damn coat. He take the motherfucker off. Y'all know. Y'all done seen the shit hell. And come out the damn coat. You know what I'm saying? I done seen ninjas do that when they run in front of the popos. Take the damn coat off. You know what I'm saying? And keep it trucking. And that's probably what happened that day. I said, you can look at it like that. I said, y'all, When he came in there, you can look at it like, get my coat, get my, I bought this and that. It ain't no telling. She could have cut it up. She could have damn bleached it. It just ain't no telling. She's a liar. Y'all are not going to see that. But that's a question right there. Y'all know how we have all them questions, right? There go a question. Girl, where that coat at? What happened to that coat? We only seen that coat one time. Period. Period. Y'all see? Okay, boom. Y'all, let's get off of that, right? Okay, boom. So we're talking about this family gathering. Y'all know I don't call it that. The family gathering. It's the clan gathering. Clan. Y'all know why I call it a clan? Y'all know why I call it a clan? Because everybody is weird. Everybody is fucking weird, like the clan in the movie, The Hills Have Eyes. Everybody in the movie, in that movie, where the eyes was at. Had an eye here, damn eye over there, okay? A horn on their head. They was all discombobulated, okay? Boom. Which will lead us back to what they just sent me, the fake cease and desist. Motherfuckers told me stop talking about Carl. Why the fuck? Because I looked up the damn law. The law says what? He is deceased. Boo. I'm telling the people that Raynette, she was the POA, which a POA stands for power of attorney. When all that doggone money, oh yeah, TT finna remodel her house. I came live and I gave it to the people, real raw and uncut. I said, y'all, you mean to tell me that she finna remodel a Section 8 house? Oh, you talking about the aunt that's pulling that big old dark green? Y'all know if you in the medical field, oxygen tank. How she gonna remodel her house and she's smoking Newports, pulling an oxygen tank, okay? Plus she on Section 8. Girl, get the hell up out of here. Then I said, y'all, the only thing that happened is when Carl passed away, she got that the life insurance policy. Now, y'all do know he lived in a facility, okay? I done worked in plenty facilities. I know how it go. Can't nobody argue with me about that. I know how it go. The families will bring you, take you, drop you the fuck off, won't even come back, okay? Won't even come back, won't check on you, won't nothing. I'm telling y'all, I done seen it. That's why I literally told y'all, I said, y'all, go over there on the Variety Channel. She tell y'all to do research. Well, I'm finna tell you to do some real research. I bet y'all gonna come back to the live and be like, damn, Brazzy be on it. Because you hear Raynette talk about, these clothes been here. Yeah, they still brand new. Yeah, because y'all got them in a low budget, a cheap ass facility. And the PCAs that they got in there, the CNAs, ain't really giving no care. That's why them clothes still new. Y'all bought the clothes when y'all dropped them off. They ain't took the time to put them clothes on them. Okay? Period. But you hear Raynette talk about this. I do my due diligence. Okay? When she go do your research, she wants y'all to doggone look at them videos where she got the clickbait ass thumbnails. You know, the ones where they might look all right. You know, the ones that she used for the dating sites. You know, to reel them men in. And then when the men see her, they burn rubber getting the fuck up out of there. What? Because, I mean, period. It's like that. She wants y'all to do research on those videos. She don't want y'all to do research on the real deal videos. The real deal videos is the one I tell y'all to look at. Because you're going to be able to put two and two together. Well, why? Because the question might be, well, why they send Brazzy this fake cease and desist? Just talking about Carl. Out of all the shit that Brazzy talk about, why they send her a fake cease and desist letter? Talking about Carl. Because they don't want the truth to come out about Carl. What the fuck? That's why they sent it. And I had to tell y'all, a cease and desist do not come fucking through email. You got to hire an attorney to send that. A cease and desist letter is not cheap. Okay? And we all know, girl, you was just going out about a chick damn hitting your Temu account. Temu? Everything on Temu. Girl, who wears clothes from Temu? Who damn, now I could, come on now. Temu is a hit and miss app. This is what you ordered, right? But this is what you got. Hold on, y'all. Weirdo. Anyway, y'all, like I was saying, telling people to do their research, no, because they don't want the truth to come out. Okay, and that is why the 4 false strikes was filed against the friend zone. And then YouTube vindicated, reversed the false strikes. They reversed gave me back my ability to go live, as y'all can see. They reversed the termination date. Y'all know my channel had a termination date of July 26th, which really YouTube just said, man, she ain't doing nothing over there. She ain't doing none of what y'all said. Even in that time that I was fighting at y'all, I found out YouTube did tell me, man, she got to take you to court. Okay, so I'm ready. I'm still going live. I'm like, shoot, come on now. You mean to tell me I done went down here and got this blazer, got these heels and shit, and ain't nobody taking me to court? I was ready. Take me. I was ready. What? Boom. And there you go. That's why I'm here. Okay? Y'all know I've talked about all of that. Okay? They're just trying to silence me and trying to shut me up, but y'all know what it is. It's the truth over here. And I'm a truth teller. I'm a truth teller. What truth you be telling? If you a truth teller, then just tell the truth. Stand 10 toes down. Okay? Point blank, period. For real, y'all. So anyway, y'all. I want to ask y'all this question, right? I want to ask y'all this question. Did y'all notice how once again, on that video, nobody spoke to her? Nobody broke their leg getting to her to say, hey, girl, hey, we miss you. Hey, where you been? What you been up to? Da, 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 da. Okay, period. Excuse me. Y'all notice that? Period, point blank. What happened to like the look, last year at Thanksgiving, Carl was still alive. And then a couple months later, he passed away. Okay, what happened? You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, because I have done commentary on that way back last year, and I was asking the question then, why is it that Carl is the cousin, but he cannot talk, he cannot walk, he is in a wheelchair? Why is it that he do not get the same kind of publicity? Why he don't get, the attention that children get? Last year, she took a little girl home with her. She took that little girl named Justice home with her. The next day, her and Justice came live. And everybody was doggone talking about how she went down the hall and was looking like a peeping damn Tom, looking around the corner. So people were saying like, damn, what's she doing? Checking that little girl frame out, looking at that little girl butt. The reason why I could say what I said and can make it make sense and put 2 and 2 together is because, I tell y'all, the past reflects on the future sometimes. Now, we in last year, right? We in last year. We going back. We going back. Let's rewind it to last year. It's Thanksgiving. They there. You end up taking a little girl that nobody ever damn seen. Now, in the past, we all know that her ex laid down with a 10-year-old little girl. Pop that little girl cherry. What? Huh? Y'all can just imagine. That man was almost 40 years old. And he had full intercourse. Her ex had full intercourse with a little girl that's 10 years old. Y'all could imagine the goriness, the nastiness. Y'all can just imagine, right? That's what literally makes me be able to talk. That's what makes me be able to put 2 and 2 together and say the things that I say. So if people know that, right? This is what people were saying. If everybody knows that she lived with that man for what? 5-6 years. They in a relationship. If you go over there on the variety channel, you see this pedophile all on that channel. All on it. Boy, I'm telling you. Try to beat that man in the head for everybody. And y'all know I'm going to do my due diligence, huh? I done called and talked to the man's old lady. We done doggone had a whole conversation. About 4 of them on the phone. Okay? Period, point blank. Girl, you can't. Come on now. So stop. Just stop. So anyway, if we are comparing last year's Thanksgiving gathering with this year's Thanksgiving gathering, if we're comparing it, do y'all see the difference? Last year, she didn't talk to Carl. She put him on, I think it was about maybe 2 seconds. 2 seconds. No, it went over my head. But during that time, since then, I said, y'all, look at his complexion. Look at his cheekbones. Even when he smiled, the smile lines is in the same place. Y'all know that when you have kids, one of your kids is going to look just like you. Just like you, right? It's no different. I said, y'all, he's in a wheelchair, but he's tall. He's tall, just like her and mama. And that is what I form my opinion on. I said it's given that Carl might be her child. Might be her child. And I told y'all the reason, just look at this, look at that, da-da-da-da-da. She didn't reply. She didn't reply. Then not only with me just, saying that, hell, I had a video over there on the Variety Channel. Go over there and look. Look at the interaction, okay? Period. Look at the interaction that he's when she is around. And then, y'all, I said, here's another thing. The other cousin, Sean, when Carl passed away, Sean passed away, the other cousin, 2 weeks later. I said, now boom, the clan got together and they did a balloon release. I said, so what's the difference in two cousins? Why Carl didn't get that same balloon release? Why Carl only got a RIP, rest in peace, came from my channel? I told my subscribers, I said, y'all hold up, we finna give Carl a moment of silence. Why I had to do that and you didn't? Why was she mute when it came to Carl? Why was Mama mute when it came to Carl? Why was Raynette mute when it came to Carl? Why was Uncle Roach in them? Why everybody was mute when it came to Carl? I said it's given that everybody knows what's up. Everybody knows how he came to be. Everybody knows this. Period. That's what it's given. That's what it looks like. Because you got two cousins. What's the difference? Come on now, they both cousins. What's the difference? Why this one versus that one? Boom. I was just stating my case right there. That's my opinion, and it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. So in return, with me saying that, let's just send her cease and desist. Through Gmail, boo? Through Gmail? Like, for real? Are you serious? It's given that the entire clan, it's given that they are broke. It's given that they are weird. It's given that they are liars, because we all know Raynette did lie. She said that I contacted her for an interview, and that was a lie. Okay? Period. On the stack of Bibles, that was a lie. All of them. The children, beeping them, what I call them, the mini, baby strippers. That's what I call them. When she had them little girls with long wigs on, little girls coming out, twerking, stating their name. I said, oh, she literally trying to feed them to Ken because she want that pedo back. If he came back and allowed her to blackmail him, because she blackmailed him for about 8 years. Everybody knows that, okay? Now, this is for y'all new people that seem to really hang on to the lies, hang on like y'all one of them flying damn monkeys, okay, at the circus, on the, y'all know them long things. I mean, period. I said, so people coming and they like, Brad, it look like she feeding him. It look like she trying to get Ken back. And so, I had to take the commenters' comments and their thoughts and their opinions, and I had to really spin it and make that shit make sense. And that's what I do. That's what I do. And that's what I did. Because it's looking, when it came down to them little girls twerking and stuff, it looks, baby, it's looking like you are saying, if you come back to me, this is what we gonna do. Period. That's what the people were saying. And the people doggone was hitting my email. They was telling me, yeah, talk about this and talk about that. And they already know I'm going to get it done. They already know I'm going to give them the commentary that makes damn sense. And so literally, y'all, whoever be mad. Panics be in a bunch. Okay? And that's why. That is exactly why. And it's no different now. It's no secret, to get a fake document like that. Like, y'all doing the most. Y'all doing the most. Y'all already doggone tried it with the fake ass damn strikes y'all put 4 of them. You didn't need to do but 3, and I would have came down. You know what I'm saying? They did 4 to ensure that I would be silenced, and I still wasn't, because I told y'all, when you have ill intent in your heart for somebody else, baby, it's gonna backfire each and every time. When I say that it's karma been riding with her in the front seat, okay, of the rusty rocket, the skates, the skateboard, anything on wheels that she got, karma is right there. Everything that she touched is crumbling. That's what it looks like. But it's only doing that because of, look how she done did Bucky down there in Florida, when she made that old man hit his head in the sea. He on his boat in the sea now, and she left him on that boat. That man could have bled out. He could have bled out, but they could have found him the next day. Look how she did White Bucket, sticking them big canoe ass feet in the door, swinging at him. Yeah, see, these challenges gone. I'm able to talk about it. I'm able to tell y'all the stuff. She was telling Bucky down there. Y'all know who Bucky is, right? Y'all know in the video that I just unlocked, that I just blew the dust off of and bought out the vault. Yeah, that video, it explains everything. Bucky is the white man that she had a date with initially. After the date, she ended up moving in the white man's house, renting a room. Yeah. Okay, the whole time that she was there, she started bogarting. She started like slamming stuff, putting stuff. She told him that she had goons in Milwaukee that'll come and Swiss cheese it up. She really had him walking on eggshells. She had him scared. She was intimidating that man, and look at her size. I guess, I'd be intimidated too if I was damn, old as hell, and couldn't really do nothing. Plus, come on now, y'all already know. But she did all of this stuff, right? She even was telling him that Soul was another girl. Soul moved in and Soul rented a room. Now, this is when she in Florida. Soul rented a room. Do y'all know this jealous hoe? She started telling him that Soul was taking her menstrual blood, putting it in his doggone food and drinks. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that she was putting in that old man's head. She was intimidating him, manipulating him, scaring him up. I'm telling y'all, and some of y'all been in Marvel. I already know you was there. Okay, you remember. Some of y'all know. And when we say karma, this is what I'm talking about. Stuff that she done did is now coming back on her. At one time, she was the doggone prostitute. She was doggone, men was paying for her services. Now she paying. She's paying for the D. See how everything turns? What you put out, you're gonna get back. What you put out, you're gonna get back. It might don't come back the same week, might don't come back the same month, might don't even come back the same year in some instances. But baby, you're going, because that's how the universe is. Literally, that's how the universe operates. You're gonna get what you put out. Okay, it's gonna come back to you. Period. Point blank. Now, y'all, when I say y'all notice how nobody went and breaking their leg, getting over there to speak to her. Did y'all notice her face the entire time? She was outdone. Because I had already said it. Before Thanksgiving, I think we went live the day before Thanksgiving. And I had already said it. Watch this gathering, y'all. Watch what go down. And sure enough, tell me my commentary ain't fire. Ain't that heat. Okay? Ain't that heat. Girl, you coming for me? I'm coming back, boo. I told you, shots is going to be fired. Shots is going to be fired. Except for mine's is truthful. Okay? Y'all hate it that I'm talking, but I'm speaking through a lens of real life. People living this every day. Every day. Now, yes, we can talk about that plate. Come on, y'all seen that plate. Y'all seen that damn plate. What? That didn't even look like a dang on plate that you would fix at a family gathering. At a Thanksgiving family gathering. That shit was just threw up there. Get the... What? I don't even have to go into that. No. What I am going to go into is I'm going to compare. Last year, there was a young boy. She said that was her cousin. Now, she put him all on the live last year. Check this, y'all. This is right a couple months before Carl passed away. Right? She didn't know that would be the last time that Carl would be living. It's given that she didn't care either. Period. But she put the young guy on camera, did a whole segment, made like he was going to the NBA. He the cousin, the colleges looking at this, that, and the third. And I knew she was lying because of his facial expression. He looking at her like, what? Well, I don't even know you like that. That's how he was looking. I knew. I already knew she was telling a lie. But my thing is, see, I'm finna drop a gem. I'm finna get this whole content idea, okay? Get up out that squeakinator. Get up out that doggone rusty rocket, okay? Period, point blank. Girl, don't, no. That line on your lip, I told you, you need to look for another niche. Eating, doing food reviews, that's not it, boo. That ain't it. Because that line is going to run anybody off. You make like your targeted audience is women, babe. But I'm telling you, the stuff that you do, you know good and well deep down that you are appealing to men. You trying to appeal to men. Y'all, I could run it down right now. When she was in Florida and dating Derek, when she used to eat at the Wendy's every morning, that's because Derek would open up. When Derek took her out the car, she was sleeping in her car. Derek came along when she met Derek. Derek took her out the car. He said, you could sleep in my barbershop in the back room, y'all. What? If you was around, then you already know. Oh, nah, Bressy ain't lying. She's not lying. That man helped her, okay? She was so consumed with hurting Bethany. When Bethany got, y'all see Zara, them twists Bethany got? I was there from day one. Before Bethany got him, when she was just talking about him, and after. This mug, she was so consumed with Bethany getting hers. Oh, now she won't. Yeah, my sister go natural, I'ma go. She was, talking junk, y'all. Talking about Bethany edges, talking about this, that, and the third. I say, girl, Bethany she finna pay a karma. A karma finna be in there for her to get hers done. So Derek sent her money to get her some twists. Get her some twists. Y'all feel me? Okay? He sent her some money to get her twist done. But she was so consumed in tearing down Bethany that she couldn't focus on what she needed to focus on. During that time, when Derek's shop would open at 10 a.m., she would have to leave. She used every single day, she would go live from the dumpster. Y'all see the thumbnail, the picture over there on my community wall? That white car, it's in Ken's name. That's the car that she drove. She was down there and it was 5 black cats. Come on now, black cats, y'all look it up. What that mean? I'm just saying, cats. Black cats surrounding you down there because I ain't got to lie about anything, okay? Period, point blank. But that's the lifestyle that she lived, okay? That's the lifestyle. So when I lived my best life in Florida. No, the fuck she did not. No. It ain't living your best life and what you thought was going to be your best life. You thought you was going to move to Florida because you had got that low budget ass bottom shelf BBL. You thought you was going to move to Florida. You thought you was going to go on the damn dating sites, huh? And find you some old ass man that's finna doggone kick the bucket and leave you as his beneficiary. That's what she thought, y'all. Because of the delusion. She thought, baby girl, go ahead on somewhere. You ain't in the running with them women down in Florida. You can't do what them women down in Florida do, boo. You can't. Period. Couldn't even make it down there. She down at the watering hole every day, y'all. Black scarf wrapped around her head. Given that you eating out the trash cans. Strange men walking up. What's up? I said, damn. Her John's just walking up saying, what's up? And you live? Girl, get the fuck up out of here. Let's tell the people the truth. Let's tell the people the truth. See, the new people, they coming in and they really don't know about what used to happen. They don't know that. They only know what they see now. And now she's making it look like, she's the number one stunner. But I promise y'all, no the fuck. She ain't never been. Never will be. That's what it's looking like. It's looking like she never will be. Why y'all think Bethany do not call her name? Bethany don't know if she still exists. Bethany don't know nothing. And that goes for Shannon them. The rest of the siblings. What? They don't fool with her. Period. Why? Because she has done some very evil stuff. She has said some very evil things. And she did this shit live. Yeah. And it all caught up with her. It all caught up with her. Y'all think y'all watching a celebrity? No. Hell no. Y'all are watching the decline. Y'all are watching how karma will come back for a mug. Y'all are watching in real time how karma will fuck you up. When you think that you are up and you got one up on everybody or somebody or whatever, you got ill intent in your heart, you consumed with somebody else's fall or breakdown, you are watching in real time how karma with God will spin the fucking block. That's what y'all watching. Period. Now let me go ahead on. So, y'all, I said that I was going to give her a good content idea. This is that good content idea. Last year when she was talking to that little young boy, that she said that the I guess colleges was looking, and he good at playing, and he going to the NBA and this, that, and the third. You know what a good content idea would be for her? Since she the number one stunner, number one flexer. And I could tell y'all why I'm saying that. Okay, I could tell y'all why and be like, yeah, she did say that. Okay, she just said it last week. But an update. A whole year done passed. Now, wouldn't that be great if we got an update on his journey with the NBA? He's in college. He's her cousin, part of her family. Coaches looking at him from colleges. What's the update? That would be a great content idea. Okay? Giving an update because a year has passed. What has happened in that year's time? That would be a good update. Okay? So I'm just saying. See what y'all ain't hearing? Y'all not hearing updates on things that she done said. Oh, TT, she said she got a message for y'all. She gonna cuss, the people out that call Social Security on her. What's up with that? Where that update? All it be is lies, and more lies. She just sat there on this video and said, yeah, such and such here and such and blah and blah and blah. Uncle Ray not here. But I thought, give her the mic then. Give her the mic since she said that she had a message for everybody. Give her the mic. I want to hear the message. I'm pretty sure lots of people want to hear the message. I'm just saying, okay? So my thing is how she try to convince people that it's one way when, baby, we already know that it's not, okay? My thing is how she try to shut down, somebody that really is speaking on what you already done spoke on. That's it. You try to shut that down because Brazzy over here, I'm talking about what you hit upload. When you hit live and you put it up, you mad because how I come back and I can literally punch holes and Swiss cheese this and Swiss cheese that. Okay, boom, and tell people, wait, come on, y'all hearing that from that fake? Y'all listen to that. Let me tell y'all, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and I run with it, and y'all try to shut it down. Period, point blank. So anyway, y'all, talking about this video, she trying to convince everybody that her mama is the culprit or the big bad wolf, okay? When the whole time she's sitting there in the blue squeakinator trying to make herself out to be the damn victim. Let's talk about that, y'all, for a minute, okay? Now, she said that her mama act like an op. She said her mama acts like an op. Didn't she say that Rex acts like an op when she got mad? I mean, every time she get mad at somebody, they act like an op. But in this case, baby, it ain't no acting. Your mama is your fucking op. It ain't no acting, okay? Now, this is my opinion. I feel like her mama is her op. Reason why I say that, y'all? Because they have a very, 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 very tumultuous relationship. It's a love-hate relationship. Y'all see the thumbnail? It's right there. Okay? Only time she damn love her mama is when it's beneficial. Okay, look how she took Rex over there. Look how she was taking Uncle Lawrence. Then I told y'all on my live, I said, look at the body language. It's striking me like, her mama had Lawrence first. Her mama done laid with Lawrence. And hey, I got to stop right there because that's on the list of questions. It's given, baby. Did you or did you not sleep behind your mama? Since you want to be up in my shit and you want to be damn listening, how about you damn answer that question next time you go live? Have you ever slept behind your mama? Because word on the curb, now people came in my chat. People came in my chat the other day and told me, Well, Brazos, you know she done slept with her mama's husband. Is that true? Have you ever Tater slept behind your mama? Huh? Is that where this tumultuous? I mean, cause what is it? What is it? I don't understand it. Cause like you said, you tried to tell everybody, y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all had loving mamas. Girl, everybody ain't have no loving mama. Okay, you're not the only one in the fucking world who got a bad relationship with their mother. But people know, most people know at the end of the day, when you just stand up and buck on your mama and disrespect your mama, motherfucker, you ain't doing nothing but slicing and dicing your damn years. That's it. Period, point blank. It's in the Bible. I keep telling y'all that. If you want to know what time and era we living in, start with the book of Revelations. It's right there. It's going to tell you. It's going to tell you everything that you do in your life. It's got consequences. Everything is right there. Just start with Revelations, y'all. Okay, we're going to read if you start with Revelations, you can read the Bible backwards. Period, point blank. So anyway, y'all. Also, I have told y'all about that love-hate relationship. It may come from, the street saying that she done slept behind her mama. No, we don't know how many times. It could come from her going to prison at an early age. It could come from the fact that she was out there prostituting at an early age, a young age. And yes, I have did a live on that. I told y'all, a lot of times, females, males, when they're young, they model what they see. Okay, they tend to do. That's why I told y'all, if there were single mothers listening, watch what you do in front of your kids. When you got company coming over, you bye, go to the back room, because ain't nobody come to see y'all. Goodbye. I mean, just like that. You're not hurting your kids. You ain't saying nothing wrong. You're not being too hard up. No, you're just training them up the right way. That's in the Bible too. It says train your child in the way that they need to go, and they will always remember that. Period. So when it comes down to their love-hate relationship, that childhood trauma, that's got a lot to do with why they are tumultuous like that. It has a lot to do with why it is a love-hate relationship, okay? Another question, Tater, did you or did you not go with your mama's brother, your blood-ass uncle? That's a question right there that people want to know, okay? Another question, was Carl your biological son? People want to know. Well, we ain't got to ask the question, because we do know for a fact. Hell, your mama made a video right here on YouTube. Y'all don't know the channel? The channel is Queen D Cooks. Her mama sat and went live and told everybody how they done sat down and smoked crack together. Period. Her mama made a whole video. That woman wasn't lying. In turn, she came back. No. She went first, and then the mama. They was doing that tit for tat. But she went first, and she was saying how her mama got a piece, and her mama switched cheese to her brother. Then her mama took the brother's wife's ashes. The wife done passed away. She took the urn, poured the ashes out on the cement. The rain washed the ashes away. That's what she said her mama did. Then her mama made a video and said that they smoked crack together. Yes, my daughter at 15, she was, somebody told her daughter was up the street selling, her vajayjay. Boom, here I come. I reacted to that, because to me, to me, it was a lot of things that didn't make sense. It was a lot of other videos. Tater had made a video talking about her stepfather, and I literally chopped that up. I chopped that the fuck up, because she tried to make like the stepfather was rich. The stepfather had all these classic cars. The stepfather, they wore labels in the house. I said, bullshit. That do not happen, boo. You mean to tell me it's just 3 people in the household? Your stepfather is a kingpin, and he don't know that his woman is on crack. And both of y'all, come on now. Make it make sense, baby. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Man, I chopped that up, and I made everybody see. Okay? I made everybody see the light, because we're talking from real time. We're giving it to the people real, raw, and uncut. No. She's want to sit over there and just lie and lie and lie. And then you have them people that just staring, just looking, hanging on her every word. It's like their mamas didn't teach them nothing about telling lies. Nothing about being real. Okay. And so y'all remember the movie that I had told y'all about called Mississippi Damned? Mississippi Damned. Damned. Y'all, on a stack of Bibles. That movie, it was an exact, I mean exact in all caps. It was an exact depiction of Chin and that clan that she calls family. It was an exact depiction. The daughter in that movie, the mom in that movie, the grandma, the cousin, the other cousin, the girl cousin, um, the sister. Man, that movie was good. Y'all will be like, whoa. I'm telling y'all, be like, what? But it's an exact depiction. The daughter and the mother in that movie, it will remind you so much of Chin and her mom. Okay, so much. I mean, just so much because it was so tumultuous. There was some childhood trauma. Okay, that did not want to be exposed, didn't want to be talked about, and so therefore it was a lot of blackmailing going on to the mom. You know what I'm saying? Mama, I tell this, or just to make the mother feel guilty about what she did back in the day. Okay, that was a great depiction, y'all. I'm telling y'all need to check that movie out. I think that movie was like one of them low budget, what you call them movies they used to sell on DVD. It was one of those type of joints, and I did get it, and I watched the movie about 4 times. The movie was real good, even on down to the stepdad in the movie, y'all. Oh, it was oh, that movie was good. So anyway, y'all, here go my opinions, y'all, about the clan gathering. Let me tell y'all. Before I get into that, let me heat this coffee up right quick. Y'all hold on. Thank y'all for holding. Thank y'all for holding. Um, mm. I wanted to give y'all my opinions about the clan gathering. Okay, what she calls the family gathering. I want to give y'all my opinion. Before I do that, I do want to remind you guys, anybody that is in the chat that's listening, that may catch the replay. I want to remind you guys about the description box. Okay, now the description box is a hub. It is where you will find all links. Um, you'll find links to all of my social media sites. You're going to find links to the playlist. You'll find links to different playlists, okay, that has to do with the commentary over here. You're going to find the membership tab, that link. You're going to find a link to subscribe to this channel, the backup channel that we collectively call the People's Choice. You know, that's y'all's channel. You're going to find links to everything that you might need over here, okay? And I also ask you guys to hype up any videos that you have not caught, okay? Any videos that I might unlock and bring out of the vault. You might want to listen to those too, okay? Those videos will help you to catch up, child. It will just help you to catch up, and literally it will show you where this commentary, it ain't for the weak. This commentary is not for the weak, okay? Now, of course, you know, them lies might be for the weak, okay? Period. But check that description box out. We also have links to the petitions. You know, we got 2 petitions going on. One is for cyberbullying. The other petition is for showing your support against content creators that file false strikes against another content creator. Yes, I did create this petition. Yes, plenty of people have signed the petition. But it is because I created it because of my story. But at the same time, it's for those that might have went through it, someone you know, yourself, etc. You know, because if it happened to me, it can happen to anybody. Period, point blank. So sign the petitions to show you support. Okay, check the description box out. Everything that you need will be right there, and it's always, 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 always in each and every upload that I do. Okay, so now going forward, right? I literally want to drop my opinions about the gathering, the clan gathering. Yeah, the clan. So I want to tell y'all that first and foremost, Thanksgiving is not the same. It ain't the same. In this day and age, it's not the same. Yes, people do. They they come together to eat. Okay? They come together to have a fashion show. They come together to be nosy. Some come together to flex, be two-faced. They be playing all lovey-damn-dovey, you know, with the people they know damn well they don't even like. Period. Okay? It's supposed to be Thanksgiving, though. It is supposed to be a holiday in which families, friends, co-workers, whatever the case may be, they come together to celebrate, okay, the things that they are thankful for. Nowadays, I'm telling y'all, mugs done changed these holidays and made them into something else. No holiday is like it used to be back in the day. Okay? Period, point blank. There is no holiday, I don't care what it is, it's not like it was, you know, back in the day. And that's for a lot of people, okay? But in my opinion, I feel like just because you might share the same last name with somebody, that don't make them family. That's my opinion. Just because you share the same last name, you share this, some of the same DNA. You know, I've told y'all, you know, some things you just wouldn't even expect from a mug that got your DNA, your blood. You got your last name, even look like you in some cases. Some things you just wouldn't even expect from them. You know, and something to back that up, you know, was the movie Paid in Full. Y'all know when Mitch's uncle literally unalived his blood nephew, all because of his jealousy and envy of Mitch. Period, point blank. You know, so I give y'all that example. There's other movies, there's other things that you can equate to that, you know what I'm saying, that you can relate to. You know, a lot of y'all out here, y'all got family seem like, boom, like, yeah, she right. She right. Because this is universal. It's just not with, me sitting here talking about it. It's universal. It's like that in families abroad, families you might know, your family. It's just like that, period, point blank, right? So Thanksgiving, that's not the only holiday. Mugs, ain't went to church all year long. Now they coming together making like going to church on Easter. For what? For a fucking fashion show. That's it. People ain't seen the inside of a doggone church, but everybody want to be at such and such's funeral. A lot of people didn't even fool with such and such. Didn't even fool with them. But they at the funeral all tarred down, dressed to the nines. But you know why they there? They there so that they can say that they was there. They there so they can see who else was there. So they can have something to fucking talk about. Period, point blank. So they can drop their 2 cents in on it. Okay? So they can say that, oh, I was there. I stand such and such. That's just how people are nowadays in the era that we living in. That's why a lot of people stay in their damn lane. A lot of people say that I don't got friends. I know everybody, but I don't got friends. They be in their own lane and they don't fuck with people like that because it's not the same. You can't literally, it's like the trust level ain't the same. Man, you can't trust no fucking body. You hear me? You can't trust nobody. So the best thing to do is stay in your own lane. The people that you feel or you know that you can trust, ain't nothing wrong with that, because if they're not trustworthy, if they got some hidden agendas, it's gonna come to the light. Okay, they cannot hide it, but for so long, it's going to come to the light. Period, point blank. The mask always slips. I teach y'all that. I tell y'all that all the fucking time. Okay, so when I say that just because somebody share your last name, that don't make them family. Y'all already know. That does not make them family. Your best friends could be from another family. You could call somebody else mama. You could literally get the best treatment from a stranger. Your family be the first ones to fuck you sometimes. Your family. They be the main ones to sabotage you. Let's just be real. Okay? They be jealous. They might be envious. They could be backstabbing, talking about you. You know what I'm saying? They won't like your shit. They won't like it. Swapping out. They didn't know about this, that, or the third. To see a picture. They'll watch it. They'll look at it. You think they'll like it? Heart it? Fuck no. Okay? Families just have that in them because of the era. Because of the time change. Okay? Because of the time change. Y'all know I'm just not saying it because I'm talking out my neck. This is literally what people is out here living. Like, for real, for real. Boom. Now, it's some people, they will actually ride, for real, they'll ride for a stranger before they ride for their family. Now, this is for them people who, that say they fuck with their family, right? Y'all know who you are. But your actions is showing something else. You say you fuck with this person and you love this person, but your actions is showing something else. And so, like, you need to reevaluate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know those type of people. We all do. Okay? Them people be snakes. Them people be low key. Them people be snakes. They be skin crawlers. They be wearing a mask. Like, for real. They be all lovey-dovey in your face, hugging all on you. Knowing damn well, boy, they deep down in their heart. They ain't got shit. They don't want shit good to happen to you before them. You know how I tell y'all you can be equivalent or below, but you're not finna have more than certain people. Some people, you're not finna be above them. They'll do whatever. I'm just saying. Y'all know it's true. Okay? Y'all know it's true. So, those people, they be snakes, y'all. They be low key. They be jealous. Okay? They don't want you to have nothing. Like, for real, for real. You cannot. That is why I tell y'all, no. Okay? Yes, people gonna watch. They're gonna watch. Y'all know I've had to tell Taylor, like, girl, honey, you over there damn bragging about some damn 1K. Girl, for the most part, motherfuckers don't care about you getting no 1K no more. Now we're talking about, y'all see how I just told her, I just explained quality over quantity. Quantity is the 1K. Quality is the shit that you're talking about. Now you put that on the scale. There you go, right there. There you go, right there. You're low budget. The shit you're doing is low budget. The ninjas that you showcasing is low budget. The ninjas that you lay down with is low budget. Your lifestyle is low budget. Everything about you is low budget. And in your head, you the 1K, 1K. For real, for real, where's your goals? Where's your, you wanting to do better than 1K? Come on now. But she can't, y'all. She cannot, okay? She won't ever say that. You know why? Because now she's content. She's content. She knows what we're saying makes sense. It makes a whole lot of sense. She knows that she's on assignment. Okay? Everything is that she does is given that. Okay? So hell no, she not finna go out her damn way. She ain't finna go out her way to change nothing. I'm content. That is why when I say certain things, she don't reply to it. She don't address it. Y'all know how she tried to literally, she tried to talk about before it's too late. Like for real. I don't know who she called herself, who she was throwing that at, okay? That curveball. But baby, we finna catch that bitch and throw it back at you. You are the one who better straighten shit up before it's too late, okay? Because you done went, you doing down, I mean, for squatting. But then, can, have your hands on your hips and I'm going on a date. Look at me. Yeah. I'm just saying. But not, so where they at? Where the man that was in the hospital? What Ken? Where Greg? Where all the options? Everybody done fucking skedaddled. That's where the fuck they're at. Ain't no, come on. So I'm just saying, when you say things, okay, when you say things about somebody else, you have to literally listen how you sound and like apply certain things to what's going on right fucking now. Okay? Stop being so consumed on, yeah, I'm gonna show her. I'm gonna show y'all bitches. I'm gonna cuss y'all motherfuckers out. Soon as, this weekend. Okay, so today Friday. We all stay tuned. Cause it's here now. Then she said, I'm gonna see I can secure my place and I can pay the rent here. Oh, this weekend. I'm gonna show y'all bitches. Honey, show me. Show me. I'm just saying, I'm gonna be ready. So, y'all, I'm getting ready to wrap this commentary up, okay? But I do just want to leave you guys on this note, okay? We are back to life. It's the day after, okay, Thanksgiving. If there's anybody out there that felt down or they felt any type of way because, you didn't, go around a bunch of fucking people who fake a lot, gossip a lot, only come together for what they, hey, Kevin's queen. Oh, you changed the name. Okay. A bunch of people who, come together once a damn year. Okay, call it Thanksgiving. Don't really know the backstory on Thanksgiving. Can't teach their kids shit about Thanksgiving, the pilgrims, and nothing the fuck else. Okay, can't do it. Baby, you didn't miss nothing. And Brazzy over here is saying nothing in all caps. You didn't miss shit. I promise you. Them broke motherfuckers, them motherfuckers who ain't got no goals, ain't doing shit, doing the same damn thing they was doing last year. Baby, you didn't miss anything, okay? It was a pleasure for you not to be there. Because who want to sit around a bunch of damn snakes? Okay? I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather eat by myself before I eat with a snake. Okay? A fucking snake will bite you and then turn around and tell you, well, shit, you knew I was a damn snake. You knew you was going to get bit at some point. Hello? I'm just saying. So you did not. Yes, it's very early. You did not miss, you didn't miss anything. But with it being early, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is because over here, boo, this is where you're going to get that first dose, your morning dose, okay? This is what's going to cultivate, make your day, okay? Be it early, okay? Whatever time. It could be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It could be lunchtime. Y'all know y'all don't know how Brazzy gonna move, okay? Brazzy, I'm not stuck to no time, okay? Y'all don't know when Brazzy might come through. Period, point blank. But yeah, So, I just wanted to tell everybody that, okay, that they didn't miss anything. If there was anybody who might have felt some type of way, okay, because of somebody else, I promise y'all, okay. Today, thank you, Queen, Kevin's Queen. Today, they are right back to being how they was the day before yesterday, okay. Yesterday was just a damn day. Period, point blank, okay? It was just a day for some people to talk about. That's it and that's all. Talk about who had what on, who bought such and such to the damn dinner, who cooked what, who couldn't cook, ooh, this tasted like this. Y'all know how people do. Y'all know how people do. Okay, period, point blank. I do want to close out by telling all of y'all it's Friday. I hope it's the best Friday for some of y'all, which is payday. Okay. I hope everybody enjoys their weekend. They safe. If y'all don't hear back from me, okay, this is from me to y'all. I hope y'all are safe. Y'all enjoy yourself. Anybody out there throwing one back, y'all know I don't drink liquor, but if y'all throwing old Michelob back, think of your girl over here, okay? Make sure it's nice and cold. Boom. I love all of y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. It's been a pleasure. It's your girl Kim, aka The Brazilian Beauty, and y'all already know. Stay tuned, okay? Y'all check out some of them videos. All right, make sure y'all hitting the hype button. Make sure y'all are subscribing, okay? Because boom, it is my goal to get back in the algorithm, okay? I was shut down. My channel took a hit, but it wasn't. I was shut down. My channel took a hit, but I wasn't shut down. I'm still here in the flesh. And boom, hats off to y'all haters, because without y'all, I wouldn't be who I am. It's a pleasure. It's been a pleasure, y'all. Bye.